Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are doing a good old-fashioned Create-A-Sim. Now the reason we are just doing a Create-A-Sim right now is because I'm currently trying to rediscover my love for The Sims 4. It's really been hard, especially with everything that's going on with the game and all of that craziness. So I just wanted to take a step back and just do something, you know, that I'm used to doing, spending a lot of time on doing. There we go. I forgot how words work. So I did not, as per usual, when I create Sims for some reason, I did not have a plan for this Sim. I just kind of went in and I just saw where it took me, to be honest. So at the beginning, I randomized the Sim 3 times, and this is the base that I ended up with. So I had a really hard time at the beginning when I was creating this Sim because I, once again, had no idea where I was going with it. I didn't know what her personality was going to be like, if she was going to be evil, if she was going to be sweet, if she was going to be morally gray. I don't know. I didn't know what I was going for. So the overall, I think what took me the longest was just getting her face the way that I wanted it to look, because I didn't change her body shape. Her body shape is just the same way that it was randomized, because I didn't even think about changing it, to be honest. So I couldn't decide what eyelashes to use on her, and then I realized later on in the video, I realized that they were like, it was glitching with the hair, so I had to change it. Sorry, that's me adjusting myself in my chair. I apologize. But I ended up changing her eye shape. I changed her eyes to green because I thought it was very pretty, and I keep going back and forth with the head shape and the eyebrows and all of that because I couldn't figure out what I didn't like. What wasn't sitting right with me with this Sim, so I had to go in and play around with some makeup to kind of, sometimes when I do that for some reason, it really helps me determine where I'm going with the Sim. I don't know why, because as someone who doesn't know a whole lot about makeup, because I just don't, I don't know, I'm terrible at it, to be honest. So I don't know why that helps me, but for some reason it does. I wish I could explain that to you, but I can't. So I went in, I was like, oh, let me put this on her, let me put that on her, let me try this, let me try that. And then I believe this is the part with the hair when I like put some hairs on her. Oh, nope. Yep, there it is. I'm changing the color of the hair and stuff. Yeah, see, it's glitching with her eyelashes, and I was like, oh girl, we cannot have that. No, ma'am, no sorry, Bob. So I like realized it was the eyelashes and I had to change them, and yeah, that was the whole thing. But I do end up changing her skin tone, not because there's anything wrong with that particular skin tone, but just because, I don't know, I just wanted to go in a different direction. And, you know, sometimes that's okay. It's not, you know, not anything personal or anything like that. I did make her hair darker brown because that other brown it wasn't doing it for me with her. And once I put this particular hair on her, it was giving very, like, sweet, very cute to me. So I kind of started, this is when I was changing her skin tone. I kind of started kind of going in that direction with her. I was like, okay, maybe we're gonna do like a sweet, cute kind of style for her, but not like super cute. I don't know. You'll see when we get there. And then I am playing with her eyebrows because I don't know what it is. Her eyebrows also weren't doing it for me. That sounded so weird. What was that? I turned into a Minecraft villager. I was like, huh. Anyway, I couldn't decide what I wanted to do for eyebrows. It took me a minute to do that. Also, her lip color. So, like I said, I'm bad at makeup, so I don't really know what looks good and what doesn't because I don't know. To me, I always have to have my friends help me with my makeup because I have no idea what I'm doing. So, if that puts it in perspective for you, I hope it does. But this is kind of what I decided to go for her. This look, like the way her eyebrows are, the way her eyes are, I just kind of left her like that because I was like, okay, I think this is what I want to work with. I think this is what I want her to look like. And I couldn't decide what kind of hair texture I wanted to give her, but I fell in love with his hair. At first, I was like, no, I don't know. But then I was like, no, just leave it, because you know what? It might be the one. It might grow on me, and like, it didn't really have to grow on me. I thought it was really cute anyway. But I don't know. At first, I didn't think it suited her very well, but now, like, looking at her, now knowing what she looks like at the very end, I know that it was a very, very good choice. So cool there. Now I didn't know what colors I wanted to give her. At first I picked I was picking a lot of green because it what's the word I'm looking for? It brings out her eyes. There we go. So I was like, okay, this is very cute. And then I was looking for like some tennis shoes, some sneaks that would go with it. But then I was like, I don't know. I was like, should I put sneakers with this? Should I put like some sandals? I don't know. I think I just ended up changing the shirt to a completely different top. And then I, and then I just kept it green because I was like, okay, that's cute. Brings out her eyes. Love it. I also was trying to find a balance with accessories because I don't tend to accessorize my Sims besides like giving them nails. And like, I don't know what that says about me. But I really didn't know what I was going to do there. And then when it came to her formal wear, I kept looking back and forth between her every day because I wanted to give this like glamorous kind of look, but I don't think I did it. I don't know. It kind of ended up being like a very, I guess, dramatic eyes and a very relaxed lip, I guess is I don't know. I was trying to choose between this dress because I love it and this dress. I just could not take it off her. I was like, okay, look, listen, it's beautiful, it's cute, I love it. So we kept that one, and then I'm just going in and like making sure I'm adding everything, and I'm trying to figure out what kind of eye makeup I want to do because I thought this was cute, but I was like, I don't think that really matches the vibe that I'm going for, even though I really didn't know what the vibe I was going for was because I kept changing it. And then I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me because that one eyeshadow, the one that she has on now, 2 of the swatches, I couldn't figure out if I could. Okay, as I was saying, I couldn't figure out if my eyes were playing tricks on me because it looked like the 2 swatches were the same, but I don't think they were. I just think that I just can't see. And you know what? That's very on brand for me. Anyway, I decided to give her some toe polish to match. I wanted to give her gloves, but like I didn't know what looked good and what didn't because I was like, does that look good? I don't know. Is that too flashy? Is that too over the top? Is that too much? I don't know. So I just decided to go without them. I considered giving her, okay, I loved those chunky bangles, but I was like, is that too much? I don't know. So I went with a smaller, thinner, I went with those instead, and then I decided to give her some rings. This is just to kind of add a little bit more juice to it, because like I said, I don't tend to give my Sims accessories, and like, I once again don't know what that says about me, but I think it's because let me move my microphone back a little bit, because it looks like I'm peeking the microphone as per usual. So anyway, I decided to, I just lost my whole train of thought. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? Hello? Anyway, this outfit, the generated outfit she came in with the athletic wear was atrocious. I was like, Miss Girl, what incarnation do you have on your body? And for some reason, the glasses and the other, adjusting my chair, the other things that she had, I could not find for a minute, and I was getting very aggravated, but it's okay, I found it, obviously, otherwise we wouldn't be here right now. And yeah, I was trying to remind myself to keep her jewelry, like if it was gold, it was gonna stay gold. And originally I was gonna do silver, but then I ended up doing gold because her firmware had gold in it. And then I was like, you know what, gold does kind of suit her better. It looks better to me. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't to you. I don't know, but I liked it better on her. I'm more of a silver girly, but you know, it's you each their own. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. So for athletic wear, I really didn't know where to go with this. I just kind of did something like plain and simple because I'm like, if I was going to work out, which gotta stick to the bit. Beethelazy, gotta stick to the bit. Anyway, when I would go to work out, I would wear just like shorts, a big shirt, a tank top, sometimes sweatpants, depending on the weather outside, obviously. And so this is something that I would wear, so I figured, you know, why not? I don't know. I'm making myself laugh right now for no reason. Just ignore me. So anyway, for a swimmer, that's incorrect. That is sleeper. For a sleeper, I also didn't really know where to go with this. I kind of wanted to give her a nightgown, but I didn't really have any that really felt like, I gotta stop moving in my chair. I didn't really find one that I thought really suited her, so I just ended up giving her like that right there, that big old pink oversized like sweater, because that's what I sleep in, so you know, whatever. I don't know, every time the sim is so pretty. What did I ended up naming her? I like randomized her name at the end. I believe she ended up with the name Harper, and which I thought was very cute. I feel like it very suited her. Yeah, girl. Yeah, that's how words work. I feel like it suited her, so yay. Now I did like this dress when I found it when I was doing her sleepwear, so I just put it on her for her party wear because, you know, I'm thinking very cute, very casual party. You know, you're not doing anything too crazy. Now, if you're going to a club, no, we have to change that. But, you know, she ain't doing that right now. She just being cute, so it's okay. I did not give her makeup on all her outfits because, I mean, well, actually, I think I did, but I don't think it was very like over the top. I think some of them was just like eyeliner and like a lip and some blush maybe, but nothing too crazy because, you know, some people don't wear a lot of makeup, some people don't wear any at all. So, you know, I'm trying to do a little bit better with not giving all of my Sims makeup because, like, let's be honest, this girl Harper right here, she didn't need it. Literally didn't need it. I, like, by the end of it, as I was creating this sim, because I literally just got finished creating this sim and I'm doing the voiceover immediately after so that I don't forget what I was doing because I'm bad at that when I do these. That just made me lose my train of thought. Why did I do that? I'm trying to be better at doing that. So I realized towards the end of creating this sim that I was like, this girl is literally stunning. She don't even need makeup. Like, girl, bye. Anyway, can I say I love the piercing that she has on her nose. I think it suits her. I think it's very, very cute. Because originally, okay, so I didn't even realize which one I had given her at first, but then I was like, oh, it kind of looks like a snake. Like, what if she's low-key a snake, you know? But no, she's not. She's a sweetheart. Listen, okay, so for her cold weather outfit, I didn't really know what to give her. I thought this jacket was very cute and I loved so many of the swatches, but I just ended up settling on a pink because, you know, why not? It's cute. Sue me. Please don't. Anyway. And then I was trying to find some pants to put on her because, you know, I overthink everything and I was like, you know, and that's just typical B behavior. What can I say? Anyway, so here's me overthinking the glove situation, and yes, I gave her gloves that look like gardening gloves, but listen, they kind of match, so whatever. But anyway, these are her fits. I hope you love her as much as I love her, and yep, Harper Jordan, that is her name. Okay, great, beautiful. So when it came to giving her an aspiration and traits, I automatically knew she was going to be a lover girl, so I gave her soulmate, and I given her cheerful, and I believe like family oriented and loyal, but then I ended up changing cheerful because I want my Sims to not to always be 100% like happy-go-lucky all the time. I want them to kind of have a balance, so I ended up giving her the gloomy trait to just counteract what I originally gave her, which was the cheerful trait. But that is the end of this creative sim. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you love Harper, and there's me saving her to my library and then going back and adding her and saving her to the gallery so you guys can download her. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one very, very soon. Forgot to do that. Bye-bye.